Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Winnebago Mini Plus 27 BHSS. This is a nice high quality bunk model. Let's go ahead and start up front here. We'll make our way around and then head on in. Power tongue jack right up front. This makes it nice and easy to hook up and disconnect from your tow vehicle. All you have to do is touch a button right there to raise the tongue up and down, and there's also a light there for additional visibility at night. Behind that is your propane tank cover, very easy to access. Just undo these two thumb screws and you can go ahead and lift up the door to access your two tanks. Behind that, you will see you have rails for your battery box there, and coming up the front here is black diamond plating. One of the big changes from the Mini versus the Mini Plus is you have this 3/4 front cap on here. Gives it a great look, beautiful aesthetics. This is actually painted on here, which is very nice. You don't have to worry about it peeling off, anything like that. LED light strips on both sides, and then another one, oh, there it is, right up there. So you have some LED lights in the front to help give it that nice, great look. If you take a look at the side, as all Winnebago towables, this is still your true poured gel coat exterior, which if you've seen any of my other videos, I've talked about it. This is one of the best exteriors in the towable industry. Having a true poured gel coat, it's this process, the way they make this is very similar to the way they make a boat hull. And what you'll notice is with those boat hulls, you know, if you can buff them, you can shine them, it'll keep that luster for the life of the boat. It's the same thing with this travel trailer. You don't see fibers or hairs running through here. You can see reflection, and this will keep that nice look for the time you have the coach. One of the other big things about this, if you take a look down below, this has drop frame. All right, it's something you don't see on a travel trailer at all. You see it on higher end fifth wheels like Montana's, but you have a drop frame, so the I-beam is running through. They actually drop it down right here. Couple things about that. One, you will notice they put your propane quick connect on there, so if you want to hook up a grill or something up front here, you can. But the other, one of the big advantages of drop frame is it gives you massive storage here in the front. The door you'll see is magnetic, so you can just lock it up nice and easy. But take a look in there, see how big that storage is. And I'm talking, you know, height right here, not just width, but right here you get all this because of that drop frame. So you can easily fit larger items in there, like your zero gravity chairs, grills, whatever else you need to put in there, you can easily do so. And you have a light in there too in case you need to get in there at night. Power awning on here, just touch a button that rolls out. Of course, same thing to go right back in. LED light strip underneath is actually sewn in the fabric itself. The advantage of that is that, you know, it doesn't matter how far out you take the awning, you will still have that LED light shining right down on the campsite. And then underneath you will see two outside speakers. Those are connected to your multimedia center inside, however they are Bluetooth capable. So therefore, if you want to listen to some music and you want to be able to control it from out here, you can use your smartphone or tablet to go ahead and connect to that. If you want outside TV, you have connections right there. Go ahead and hook it up. Of course, that is underneath the awning, so that way you have some shade, you don't have all the glare. What you'll notice is they have put a sticker here so you know exactly where the backer is mounted in the wall, so you know where to go ahead and mount it. You have the alloy rims on there, which not only give it a great look, but help prevent rust or corrosion, and nitrogen-filled tires there for a better ride as well. You have 3 stairs to get into the coach. They are aluminum with the rubber strips to help get some grip. Easy grab handle right here as well, so that way from the first step all the way into the coach, you make sure you have good grip, again, so you don't slip and fall. Right in the back here, outside kitchen. Again, magnetic latch right up there. You'll see the refrigerator, so you have this for any kind of beverages or condiments you want to stick out here. Good space up top. You can use this, you know, for cups if you want, or you can see also an electrical outlet. So if you want to put like an electric griddle or something up there, you can go ahead and do that. A light here, and you have a pull-out cooktop there as well. The propane quick connect for that is right down below right here. What you'll also notice, you have power jacks both in the rear and in the front, the power stabilizer jacks. Just go ahead and push those. Again, just trying to make things as easy as possible for you. Power tongue jack, power stabilizing jacks, power awning. It's absolutely phenomenal. Spray port right here. So if you need any kind of water, you know, if you need to rinse your feet off or something, you can do that. Notice how it's by the outside kitchen though. So even though it doesn't have a sink, you at least still have water access right there if you need it. Coming around to the back side, you will see the rear mounted ladder so you can get up on the roof. Fully walkable roof as well. 3/8" decking up there. Notice how it has a big crown here on the roof. You will see that when we go inside as well. It's both on the inside and outside. Couple big advantages to that. One, all the water runoff will naturally go to the sides where you have your rain gutters taking it to the front and back. Two, you'll see when we go inside, having that cathedral-like ceiling gives you a lot more space so you don't feel as claustrophobic. And three, because both of them are have a crown, your insulation stays even all throughout the center. If you crown the outside but have a flat inside, the closer you get to the edge, the less insulation you have. So having it like this is definitely an advantage. 30-amp detachable power cord right here, and then you will also know see your spare tires mounted on the rear bumper, and you have a cover on there to make sure it stays in good shape. But all right, folks, pretty much wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Winnebago Mini Plus 27BHSS. This particular model is in the graphite interior. Let's go ahead and start off on our super slide here. You'll see the Trifold Sofa. The thing I like about this location is it is directly across from the TV. Trifold is great. Not only is this nice and comfortable, but also folds out into a very nice bed. A couple cool things about that. One, you don't have a big bar on your back, so you don't have to worry about it hurting your back or anything. It's not going to deflate on you like an air mattress would. And when this is fully extended, you can still walk all the way around. So if you need to get up and exit the coach in the middle of the night or whatever it may be, you can go ahead and do that. This will not block off the entire coach, which is great. Also, you can take a look at the slide here. Notice how this is nice and flush all the way through. As we move over a little bit, you get into your U-shaped dinette right here. The thing I like about a U-shaped dinette when you have kids is you have enough room here that everyone can sit around it. Also, the table is removable. You can take that out, move it over if you want, drop it down in front of the couch. You can see it's nice and easy to drop down. You just pull this here, and then it just drops right down like so. So that's how you make up the bed. You drop it down in that position right there. Or as I said, you can move it over in front of the couch, drop it down, and this creates a coffee table, which is pretty cool. Also, as I said, this does drop down into a bed. So if you need that extra sleeping space, you have the Trifold Sofa here. You have a space here where 2 extra adults can sleep. Definitely a nice feature. If you need to do some work, you can see right down there you have 2 USB plug-ins. So if you have a tablet or anything, you can go ahead and plug those in there. Big windows all the way around. And you will also see an electrical outlet up top. So if you have to plug in a laptop, you can do that too. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ceiling real quick. As I mentioned outside, you'll see how it has a nice curve here to it. King jack up top. This is for your TV. The advantage of the king jack is you don't have to worry about raising, lowering your TV antenna. So you don't have to worry about forgetting it and have it break off. All you have to do is go ahead and turn it. 15,000 BTU ducted AC all the way through here, which is nice. Make sure the whole coach stays nice and cool. And LED lights running through here as well. Also, you will see you have a skylight right up top. That is above your kitchen, so during the day, definitely makes it nice and bright in here. Speaking of the kitchen, you can see the storage up top. They have this nice decorative glass right here in the front. Good storage when we open that up. Shelf is already built in, so great pantry storage there. Next to that is the microwave. You can see the weight of the unit, 6,540 pounds. You have your hood underneath with a light and fan. Then we come down to our countertop. I like that they did give you both a cooktop cover here as well as sink top cover, so this whole thing is usable prep space. This just folds right back like so. The cool thing about this is, it does have a backsplash on here, but by having this fold up, you kind of have the glass backsplash as well, which makes it nice and easy to clean up. 3-burner cooktop, front one being high output there, and then the oven is underneath. You can see all the great storage we have under here. Very big drawer here. This is great for pots and pans because that is nice and deep. Bank of 4 full extension ball bearing drawers here, going all the way down. So great storage there, and a little bit extra under the sink. Plenty of room for all your cleaning chemicals. Then right here, as I mentioned, sink top covers. Beautiful solid surface still. Take those off. Take a look at the sink. I really like this sink. It is a double stainless steel or double bowl stainless steel undermount. The thing I like about it is it has almost 0 radius here. So what that means is if you take a glass and put it in the corner, it will actually sit there. It won't slide to the center. So even though the sinks may not be as big as some of them you see in a lot of RVs, the entire sink is usable, which in the end is what you want. So definitely like that they went ahead and used that sink there. High-rise faucet here as well. This is also a pull-out faucet, which is great. You can see electrical outlet, so if you need to plug anything in, whether it's a coffee maker, toaster, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and plug that in there. Moving over a little further, this is our Dometic fridge freezer combo here. You can see you have plenty of space cut out right there if you have some taller items. This does run off both propane and electric, and also has automatic switchover, which means if you are running it off propane, as soon as you plug that into electric, as soon as you plug that into shore power, it'll automatically switch over for you, which is great because that does save you on your propane use. Also a little bit of storage here right up top. You can see that. Moving over a little further, oh, I'm sorry, right underneath, I don't want to forget this. Underneath the fridge, you can take a look. You do have good storage there as well, which is really nice for some bigger items because that is nice wide space there. But as we move over, we get into our entertainment center. Jensen Electronics in the Winnebago products. I like Jensen Electronics because they're built specifically for the RV industry. They're built to withstand the shakes and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from very hot to very cold. So that way it's one less thing you have to worry about from season to season. You know you're going to come out and your electronics will still work for you. The TV here is on a swing arm mount. All you have to do is pull this little ring right down here. That will release it. Then you can take it out, turn it whatever way you want. 32-inch TV there. That is connected to your multimedia center, which is a radio, CD, and DVD player. So if you do want to watch a movie, you can go ahead and pop it in right there. And this is the Bluetooth unit I was referring to when we're outside. This controls your speakers inside as well as the speakers outside. A little bit of extra room here for auxiliary components. So if you have like a gaming system or something you want to bring, you can put it in there, and there are some plugins built in there as well. And as you come right over here, you'll see some versatile storage. So you have a shelf that built in right here. On this side, this shelf is removable. If you look up top, you'll see a hanging rod up there. So if you want a coat closet, maybe a wardrobe for the kids, something like that, you can go ahead and use that space right there. Now if you come around over to this side, a couple of cool quick things. One, your panel is located right up here. One thing I do want to point out, your water heater, you can have both electric and propane. You can actually turn those both on at the same time for almost 20 gallons of recovery an hour, which is really great, especially when you have the upgraded 10-gallon water heater that this unit has in it. That's what you see in a lot of your big fifth wheels, so that is awesome, you know, if your kids take long showers. Then if you take a look right back here, you can see you have good storage here behind the TV, the little net right there. This is cool because it's really easy access, you know, so if you want to put, you know, like hats and gloves up here, maybe football, basketball, umbrella, whatever you want, but things you can access quickly and head right outside. I do like that they went ahead and included that there. Right here you have a couple hooks for coats, so if you don't want to use this as hanging space, go ahead and hang jackets up right here. You'll also notice underneath you have good storage right there, so if you want to take your shoes off, you know, throw your shoes underneath there, you have a spot to put those as well. Now right back here are your bunks. They are nice and big. You can see they're wide, 250-pound weight limit on here, which is cool because if you do have two smaller children, maybe they want to bring a friend, cousin, something like that, you can have 2 children per bunk there. Window on both the top and bottom, as well as an LED light. Built-in ladder, so it's nice and easy to get up on the top bunk. You'd be surprised sometimes you don't have anything back here and the kids kind of have to jump from this bunk up into the next one. Not the case here. And then the other thing they've done is take a look at all that storage. That is awesome. That's a ton of storage there, which, you know, if for the kids, you can put duffel bags in there with their clothes. You can have laundry basket with their dirty clothes in there. And it's easy to access because you have the net here, which you can go ahead and reach right in there. In the back is the bathroom. One of the things I talk about on all Winnebago products is the door. Take a look at the door. You'll see it is framed out in wood, whereas most manufacturers use plastic. And look at this. Look how well that shuts. Each and every time, the door doesn't shake. It's nice and easy to use. And it may seem like a minor thing, but when you're out there shopping for travel trailers, I urge you to try to open and close some of the doors, and you will see why I rave about the doors in the Winnebago products. Right here on the back of the door is your robe hook. So you know that way as you're done showering, you can have your robe right there. You'll see your foot flush lever toilet in there. So plenty of leg room all the way around. I mean, if I come in here, you can see, you know, great room both top and on the bottom here, which is very nice. Up behind me, you can see right over there, you have a good linen closet. So plenty of room for towels, everything else you need there. Neo-angle shower. I'll go ahead and take a step in here just so you see. And again, a ton of headroom. You know, if there's a skylight here, I'm about 6 foot, but shoot. You know, I mean, I have you know, probably 7-8 inches up above me still before you top out that skylight. So a ton of room in the shower here. Nice and easy to turn around. You have the hand wand just kind of hanging down here, but that of course just goes right there. That way you can go ahead and shower. The doors are in a roller track, which is very nice because that way when you open it up, you don't have to worry about water getting all over your floor like you do on a swing open door. You swing it open, all the water comes off the door like a sheet of ice, and it's just all over the floor. Not the case here. You can take a look at our sink top here, and countertop rather, and the sink, stainless steel bowl, so nice upgraded high quality bowl there. You'll notice you have some cutouts on the side for some storage underneath the sink as well. Electrical outlet right over here. Go ahead and turn that on. You can see you do have a light here above your vanity, medicine cabinet, hand towel here. And then all the way up top, you see you do have a vent fan. Go ahead and get some moisture out, as well as LED lights. As we move up into the bedroom, one of the cool things about this unit is this right here, which is your farm style door. This is a trend you see heavily in residential applications. It's starting to becoming a big trend. I like the fact that they do it here in the travel trailer as well. Now, right here's the queen bed. You do have storage underneath. That's very easy to access. Strut support there. So again, you can see how high the bed actually goes. You can easily reach in and grab out whatever you need to. Then on both sides of the bed, you have some additional storage, some mirrored wardrobe space there. You will notice the hanging rod up top, shelf down below, and you will see attached to that you have electrical outlet as well as 2 USB ports. So if you need to charge a cell phone or if you have a CPAP machine you sleep with, you can go ahead and plug that into either side of the bed. You also have a window on either side of the bed here for nice cross breeze. If you take a look up top, you will see easy access storage. This is strut supported, so that way it's one hand operation. You can go ahead and get in there. And this is pretty deep too, I want to add. You know, I can fit almost my whole arm in there. So if you have like pillows or larger items that you want to put up there, you can easily do that. Good space for clothes there too. Take a look at the ceiling. You will notice an LED light right here. Also, you have a vent there too. So if you want to open up the windows, you can open that vent up, get a nice cross breeze. Or of course, you can always turn on the AC. Speakers here as well, so if you want to rock out, you can go ahead and do that. And you also have TV hookups right here in the corner. So that way, if you want to watch a show before bed, you can have that hooked up too. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Winnebago Mini Plus 27 BHSS. This is great. It has the nice high-end amenities you come to expect from Winnebago with a couple of extra awesome features like the drop frame storage, the 10-gallon water heater on there, you have the 3/4 front cap, still the beautiful woodwork and all the quality you expect from Winnebago. And I like the floor plan. It is very nice and open. If you are interested and you'd like price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube channel so you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.